To jump live once again into that Zoom hearing. But before we do, Joseph, let me turn it to you because we didn't get a chance to speak to you on the other side about this. We're hearing what the defense's perspective is, that the prosecution, the law enforcement, that they had this biased investigation towards Justin Ross Harris. And now the judge is going to be in an interesting position to ultimately rule, whether it's a few weeks from now, months from now, a few days from now, whether or not she made a mistake 4 years ago in how the defense was ultimately able to question these detectives and these kinds of the questions they wanted to present about this biased investigation. 4 years, have time to look back at the record, think about maybe I didn't give a fair shake to the defense. What do you think about this? What do you think about what we're hearing?
Yes, the reason why the defense is saying they did not get a fair shake is because the government witness, the police officer, got up and he told only half the story. Now, this is very important. Anytime you only tell half the story, that's called lying by omission. In other words, you leave something out, completely changes the context or the value or the reliability of that evidence. And in this case, it was they insinuated that the searches on the Google showed he was a bad man and planned it. With, in fact, if you looked a little bit further, they withheld facts that showed that that did not happen. And the judge ruled that the defense cannot cross examine or point out to the jury that's exactly what the government did. How can you keep that out? Because what you now show is not only is the government a liar and trying to convict an innocent man, but they're willing to cheat to do it. And to say that they can't do that proves only one thing. She probably is a former prosecutor and is cheating to help the government out. And this is probably going to get them a new trial because it's the right thing to do and it's the truth.
All right, well, let's see what happens. There's more to this hearing. Going to extend it to tomorrow.